Hello, Al Pals. This is Big Al, and welcome to Big Al Presents. And today, Big Al presents his opinions on a couple of trailers that just dropped in the last day or so. The two trailers that I'm going to be discussing, Sonic the Hedgehog and SCOOB, which just dropped. In fact, I'll say SCOOB is a film I really kind of flew under my radar. I really had only heard like maybe one or two things, and I had forgotten that it was even being made. But these trailers, of course, just dropped in the last day or so. I'm not going to react to the video or anything because they're out there, and I'm sure everybody will watch them in their own time. And the last time I tried to watch a video on here, I got my wrist slapped by CBS. So I'm not gonna risk that again. At least not right now. And I just wanted to give a couple of opinions about what I saw, and just some thoughts for now. The first one I want to talk about is Sonic the Hedgehog. And as we remember from the first teaser of Sonic the Hedgehog, that god-awful mouthful of teeth and those tiny little eyes that are just so un-Sonic the Hedgehog-like. All credit to the producers and creators of this film. They went back and they fixed it. Sonic looks infinitely better than he did in that teaser trailer. So that I'll give them credit for that. Now, I'm not saying that's going to make me want to see this film, because I'm not a gamer, never played Sonic the Hedgehog, never watched any of the cartoons or anything like that. Sonic's just not an interesting character to me, but I know there's a lot of people out there that like it. I will say that I do like the choice of Jim Carrey as Dr. Ivo Robotnik. I think I got that name right. Like I said, I'm not really up on the Sonic history. So, but I've always liked Jim Carrey, although he's gotten a little off in the last few years with a lot of Hollywood, the political thing. But just from a talent standpoint, I've always thought he was a talented comedian. So I think that's a good choice for him. He's always been able to go over the top. In fact, right now, if you want to go over the top in Hollywood, he's got to be in your top three to do that. As far as the rest of the trailer, it looks like it's got a lot of action in it. It looks like it's got some effects. The effects looked kind of middle range. They, not exactly. They don't look as refined as I think they should be, or could be. But when you spend a lot of money going back fixing a cartoon hedgehog's teeth, sometimes you're going to have to cut some corners in other places. But some of the effects and some of the visuals look a lot better. And I will say that the trailer is more enticing to a viewer, I believe, than the original teaser does. So fans of Sonic the Hedgehog may be pleased. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a fan, so I'm not sure. It's just not a film that I'm going to jump to see. It's not a film I'm going to wait to see. I doubt I'll see it, but I can see it for free. Maybe if there's only one channel working on television and it comes on, maybe. Maybe I'll take an hour and a half or whatever to check it out. But it's just not something I'm really interested in. But a film I am now suddenly interested in. Scoob! Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Well, I know where you're going to be. You're going to be in theaters next May, I believe, and I think that is a good thing. And I must say, without knowing a lot about this film, except what I've seen in the trailer, I'm digging it. I like the little scene. They show an adorable little scene of Shaggy and Scooby meeting, and Shaggy bestowing the name Scooby Dooby Doo on 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 our beloved canine, and I think it's an adorable scene. And uh, Scooby here is giving him a little kiss because he just gave him his signature little SD uh, tag around his neck, and it looks like it would be a lot of fun. Um, of course, you also see them as as the grown ups in here, and I will say that from the render simply on those nachos, that's pretty darn good CGI, because I look at that picture and I want me some nachos. I'll tell you that those are some good looking nachos. Uh, Not 100% sure. I could go into the whole thing. I think Zac Efron is doing Shaggy. The voices are a little bizarre. We'll wait to see how they age with us as the picture nears, and we hear more and see more about the film. Um, of course, we have the rest of Mystery Incorporated, Fred, the lovely Daphne, and the cues of Button Velma. Always like Velma. Velma never gets the credit for being the hottie, but smart is sexy. So you gotta give her that. That mustard colored top is something about it. Uh, but they're in here, and it looks like a very cute film about how the gang gets together. But it looks like there's a lot to like about this movie. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing more about it, hearing more about it. Uh, if you're a Scooby fan, and quite frankly, if you're not, why aren't you? I really think there's a lot to be liked about this film. I don't know much more than the basic, very basic kernel of the story we get with the trailer. I really hope that they don't get any social messaging in the film, like sometimes Hollywood would like to do. I really just want a nice, simple, fun Scooby Doo adventure, and you give us that, and we'll be happy. Uh, the visuals look good. The designs, I'm very happy with. It's a fun trailer. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. But yeah, that's really all I've want to say. Like I said, Sonic the Hedgehog. Just I really don't care. But like I said, I'll give him credit for the design change. Scoob, totally on my radar now. Looking forward to it. Hope they don't mess it up with too much silly social messaging in the writing. Just get, like I said, just a fun Scooby Doo adventure, and the world will be happy. It's all we need is a fun Scooby Doo adventure again. Well, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you all have a good one. Like I said, go check these trailers out. And until next time, everybody, please take care.